Hello everybody and welcome to part 3 of the money making series created by me, Skate136 and iStrength5am. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to successfully kill blue dragons in the Taverly Dungeon. If you ever want to go back to the beginning, just click in the upper right hand corner of the video like always. Thanks and enjoy. So I have two main requirements for killing these, and that is 70 agility and 60 dungeoneering. I know that a lot of people might not have that, but if you do not have these, it's going to be a pain to kill these things, especially running around Taverly Dungeon. And if you can't get into the Resource Dungeon, there's only 3 dragons in the whole blue dragon lair without the Resource Dungeon. So you're going to be fighting a lot of people and even bots. So it's not too great. So if you don't have 60 dungeoneering or 70 agility, this is not going to be as good of a money making method. Alright, so along with having these two requirements, I also recommend having done the dwarf cannon quest and having a dwarf multi-cannon and cannonballs ready. The cannon makes a huge difference when killing these things, because you can grab kills from other players, and it kills bots, to be honest. It's just great. It gets you through the trips a lot quicker, and it might not seem like you're making money because you're buying cannonballs. It makes a huge difference if you do other money-making methods like farming herbs and doing kingdom to pay for the cannonballs. It adds up so much, so I highly recommend having a cannon for these. So here's what your armor and inventory are going to want to look like. Pretty much your average everyday fighting gear is going to suffice for these. An anti-dragon shield and DFS are pretty much needed unless you're ridiculous or have super anti-fires, but I don't recommend them for these. A chaotic rapier is definitely the best weapon to use for these, and a chaotic longsword would be the next best one. But an abyssal whip works just great for these. For your inventory, you're going to want house teleports if you're going to be using quick prayers like piety. If not, Falador tabs will work just as fine. Cannonballs and a cannon, like I said earlier, they will help a lot. Anti-fires, that way they don't hit you as much and you won't have to bring as much food. And a combat potion, because they're only like 30 coins, and they give you a little bit of boost and you can help kill these faster. So I think it's worth it for using that slot for those. Food, of course, they are going to hit you. If you don't think that you're going to be using as much food, don't bring as much. If you think you're going to need more, bring more. And of course, a beast of burden familiar such as a tortoise or a terror bird, even a bull ant would work. Just to get you a little bit more kills per trip is going to help out a lot. So this is what I recommend for these. So getting there, all you're going to be doing is going to Taverly Dungeon, which is out of Falador West Bank. Go over this agility shortcut, up this path, and into the dungeon right here. Through this agility shortcut, and the blue dragon lair is right here. And right in here, you're going to be going into the Resource Dungeon, which is where you're going to be killing these. Alright, so once you get down into the dragon lair, there might be a lot of people here, but if you set up your cannon, a lot of them will either move, hop, or won't even get the kills because your cannon's going to take them. But just pot up, fire your cannon, and kill away. Use quick prayers if you need. If you have a house, if you're teleporting to your house, I highly recommend using quick prayers because then you can just recharge in your house. But yeah, just pick them up and use your familiar, and then that's everything. So I'm going to kill these things for 30 minutes, and we'll see how many I can get in the 30 minutes, and we'll multiply all the things by 2. Just because the tortoise doesn't have a timer of an hour, and I don't want to waste a whole tortoise on 15 minutes or so. So, without further ado, let's see what I get. Alright, so 30 minutes has gone by, and I just got done with my trip. The total cost of the trip was about 120k. As you can see, I used 487 cannonballs, about 16 monkfish, and only 1 potion and 4 house tabs. So that came out to 120k. The total price of the bones and hides that I got was 438k, and that's in a half an hour. So if you times that by 2, that's a little under 900k, and when you calculate all the costs into that, this comes out to be about 650k an hour. Now take in mind that dragon bones are always going up and down. They used to be 5k, and they almost used to be 2k, I think, a while back. So this money making method is always going to be changing. But if you're having trouble paying for cannonballs, doing another money making method along with this, such as farming herbs or even kingdom, will quickly pay back these things, and you'll be making a lot more money per hour. So that's it for Blue Dragons. As always, be sure to rate if you liked it, comment if you have any questions, concerns, or constructive criticism. Be sure to subscribe to me and iStrength5am because we've worked very hard on these. And now you'll see the links on the screen right here. The first link is to go back to the intro video to go see the other money making methods we have. Middle link is to my channel, and the last one is to iStrength5am's channel. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.